was that star-spangled banner yet waved for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Nicely done on the national anthem.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kristaps Porzingis.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, Dalton Knecht is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's MP. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Porzingis in at center. These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
Nice run off the tip, Porzingis.
Ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right. It is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
And Greg MP, the fastest ever, with 5,000 points and 1,500 assists.
And Oscar Robertson had been the first to do it.
Nice rebound, Kristaps Porzingis.
And when you're bettering the Big O, that's putting up some special numbers.
Now Porzingis following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Harris a screen on Nembhard. MP passes to Harris, and the basket is good.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Three-pointer. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball.
Good dunk, Tobias Harris.
You need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
And the Pacers with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. For three, Siakam. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. 5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Halliburton for 3. And it's MV with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic against Halliburton. Here's Siakam.
Good defense.
This is off the left eye.
Good rebound, Luka.
That's a chance he typically converts.
And Clark for the Pacers, a team you used to play for. The trade in 2022 for Tyrese Halliburton, charting a new course for the franchise.
Boy, he's been such
a
phenomenal catalyst for this surge in Pacer basketball recently. A gifted floor general, loves to be able to get out and play in the open court, is a magnetizing force in positivity for this Pacer team. Great teammate, great leader, and really is the face of the franchise currently.
There's the 3. Halliburton, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here.
Nice shot, Luka.
Doncic gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Indiana Pacers, 5. 0 fouls. There's 1 timeout. Los Angeles Lakers, 16. 0 fouls. And 0 timeouts. First quarter, 8 minutes, 21 seconds.
Here's a look at some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. And he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Here's Mathurin. Hasn't made one yet. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Indiana again missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-5 run here. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nice shot, Luka.
MP's got 5 assists tonight. Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Robinson. Here's Halliburton. Now, here's Siakam. Robinson, a screen on MP. Clock at 6. Here's Nembhard. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Harris dishes to Clarkson. Sinks the triple. MP's got 11 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And finished off by Robinson.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson was fully committed on that one.
MP finds Connect. And here's MP for good. Another from 3.
He continues to prove he's one of the greatest shooters ever.
And that triple just tied him for 5th place on the career list. And it's Halliburton.
Nice rebound.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Pass to Harris. Doncic outside. And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And he's one of the greatest from distance in NBA history.
And with that 3, he's now 5th on the career list. And here is Siakam. Robinson, a screen on Harris. Back to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Halliburton for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Certainly wasn't an ideal start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Clarkson against Nembhard. Pass to Doncic.
Nice shot, Luka.
Harris gets the assist. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does.
Nice assist, Luka.
Of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Siakam, that's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
We know Siakam's got a really nice jumper. Still, I love Pascal in the painted area. I think using his length is where he's most effective.
And that one drops.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, At some point defensively, you have
Good
to
rebound,
take
Kristaps
something away.
Porzingis.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Count it.
Nice Porzingis.
Already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Siakam following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis.
Good defense.
Siakam misses. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to Chicago.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Nice rebound, Porzingis.
Siakam's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. To the paint, and stolen by Siakam. Down low, here's Nembhard.
Good defense.
Still out of sync.
Tobias Harris.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. 3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Indiana Pacers 14, 0 fouls, used 2 timeouts. Los Angeles Lakers 43, 0 fouls, used 0 timeouts. First quarter, 3 minutes and 5 seconds.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Porzingis. Jake LaRavia comes in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Indiana also making some changes. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Beal subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him.
Nice shot, Austin Reeves.
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And there's the bucket from MP.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Halliburton finds Robinson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The shot by
Nice
Beal, no
rebound.
good. So it's the
Tobias
Lakers
Harris.
now. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the
Nice assist,
storyline
Tobias
this
Harris.
group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Here's Clarkson. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Good dunk, Rui Hachimura.
Focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Beal. Lays it up and banks it in. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, MP.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Wiseman's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And both free throws good for MP. And it's Indiana's ball. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And you know they might
Nice
not
shot,
be in the
Rich
same
Amaro.
conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference too.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Beal taking his time here. And he banks in the layup. Beal's got 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here's MP for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Nice
Harris
assist
has
by
got
Harris.
assist number 7 for him tonight. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Back right after this.
Thank you, Kenny.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Rui Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Clarkson in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Nembhard with it. He's covered by Clarkson. Nembhard's shot is good.
Well, when you defend the Nembhard pick and roll, you're kind of expecting him to make the pass. That was a pretty clever move by him to keep it himself.
Here's Connect. Still without a basket. Shoots a 3. Vanderbilt misses. And Indiana shooting in this game 45%. McConnell passes to Wiseman. Back to McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Beal gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That is big time by Hachimura. No
Nice dunk,
mercy at
Rui.
all.
Off my pass. Nice.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Wiseman sets a screen for Beal. Inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Good layup, Hachimura.
He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
It's good. Beal's got 9.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Now here is Hachimura. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Nembhard. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Reeves outside. A 3 from MP. The Pacers pull it in. Nembhard with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Beal, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time, the guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point
good defense.
Guards, I mean, I got to go.
You know he made it.
Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've
got
a
defense.
separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Here's Clarkson after the made shot from Bradley Beal. And he's good on the 3-ball.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Beal. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The 3-pointer is right on target.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Beal. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. 5 to shoot. That doesn't
Good
go either for
defense,
Beal.
good rebound,
And a big
really.
lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 55.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Back to Nembhard. Here's the screen. Pass to Wiseman.
Good defense.
Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And you know, for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Porzingis, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He is dropping that 3 ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play. Back to you guys.
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Well, Aaron Nesmith isn't just a high-effort player. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions. He rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender.
And the first one at the line is good. Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then, and now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. And that one's good. MP.
Boy, has he put his
Nice
foot
assist, Luka.
on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
McConnell with it. Guarded by Doncic. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a
Nice
row
assist,
from
Luka.
long range.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Rockets.
They shot the lights out. From
Nice
deep.
rebound, Chris
Really
Porzingis.
stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Buries it from three-point range.
Assists
Nice
like
assist, Chris
that have
Porzingis.
typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Doncic dishes to MP. And got it! Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And the wide open shot from McConnell. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Usually the one setting others up. This time McConnell gets the benefit of the hot pass for himself.
Back to Doncic. Halliburton against Clarkson. Pass to Harris. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points
Nice,
for
Tobias Harris.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
MP outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
McConnell finds Halliburton. Siakam inside. He's against Porzingis. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Clarkson for 3. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Mathurin for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Out to Porzingis. Lakers passing it around. The 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And
Nice
now
assist,
he's taken a solid
Porzingis.
opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clarkson up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Basket good. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They need this. And Siakam with the layup.
What a nice move by Siakam. A much improved ball handler, especially for a forward. He's making it happen right there.
Steps back. Doncic.
Nice,
Yep,
Luka.
Doncic has got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Haliburton for 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're holding on to that top spot, man. They're consistent and could easily win it all.
Yeah, Kenny, they've earned the Shaq stamp of approval. And, you know, I don't just give that to any team.
And swinging things back to our featured matchup, MP was on fire during those first 2 quarters of play.
Carrying the team at the offensive end, MP is the MVP right now.
Yeah, the scoring, the consistency of effort, no quit. When others are just tired, he's just warming up.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And Indiana shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. At the guard positions, Haliburton and Nembhard. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Clarkson, following the score by Tyrese Haliburton. Left side, Clarkson. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Haliburton, no good.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
If you look back on Pascal Siakam's career, you know, he came in a bit raw, actually quite raw as a rookie, but he never stopped working on his game, adding to it. A real development success story and a model for any young, aspiring pro player.
And so here is Indiana. Now Haliburton. He's got 10. Siakam outside. And Haliburton with the basket on the assist from Siakam. Haliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good pass, Luka.
And the shot goes in from
Nice playoff, Kristaps Porzingis.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Pass to Nembhard. Haliburton is screen on Clarkson. Now here's Siakam. And Indiana, another 3.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Harris kicks to Clarkson. To the inside. Porzingis fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And the free throw, no good.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything. Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. MP, no good. And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. And the shot goes in. Nembhard's got 6 points.
That took a little extra effort from Nembhard, but the juice was worth the squeeze.
Pass to Clarkson. To the paint, and stolen by Siakam. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. Haliburton in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
Nice rebound.
Not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
And again for 3.
Game after game, his ability to stretch the floor remains in the spotlight.
And year after year, he adds to an immense total of 3s. Tied for 4th overall now on that list. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Haliburton in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half.
Good dunk, Kristaps Porzingis.
From the arc.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 21.
Good defense.
Solid defense from Harris. To the middle, trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Good on the shot. Porzingis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Robinson a screen on Harris. Here's Siakam.
Good
Offensive
rebound.
struggles continue, missing again. Inside. Here's Connect. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the
Nice
interior.
with those
This is
Connect.
just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Robinson. Haliburton for 3. Porzingis with the
Nice rebound, Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
My, oh my. You love what he brings to this team and what he brings to the game.
Tonight he becomes the 4th leading three-point scorer in NBA history. That is amazing. And a wide open look for Haliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Clarkson outside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead
Nice
of the
assist,
defense
Luka.
all game long. The Pacers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Siakam against Harris. Here's Haliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. Bangs home the trifecta. Mathurin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's got a smooth stroke. Even on his catch and shoot jumpers, Mathurin has excellent form.
The 3 for Doncic.
Nice shot, Luka.
Los Angeles with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them. We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Vanderbilt the pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 for Doncic. Siakam pulls it in. Indiana's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Here's Reeves. From outside the arc. Here's Vanderbilt.
Good offensive rebound, Jared Vanderbilt.
They pick up 2 on the second chance.
And good
right
second
there.
chance point way up. Jared
On the
Vanderbilt.
glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
There's a good screen. Halliburton outside. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists in the game. Harris looking it over. Halliburton against Doncic. It's
Nice layup, Luka.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Doncic.
Nice rebound, Jared Vanderbilt.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And that one's good. Doncic.
Nice shot, Luka.
Defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment.
Good steal.
Now the Lakers on the break. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Now Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. And the shot is good.
Nice layup, Austin
Reeves has
Reeves.
got 5 points so far.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Halliburton against Doncic. Halliburton.
Good
no
rebound,
And not
Luka.
allowing the shooter
And good
even
defense.
an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact
Nice
defense
three
they
ball,
want to see
Rui
out of here.
Hachimura.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based accountability type of basis. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And Indiana shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Now, here's Siakam. 24 points for him.
And even without
Nice
that three-ball
rebound,
drop
Jared
in field,
Vanderbilt.
the defense should have done more on that last play.
Doncic outside. Back to Harris. Launches it. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam finds Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Shoots over Hachimura. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 11 in the second half. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Vanderbilt a screen on Halliburton. And stolen by Siakam. Halliburton in the corner. Fires the 3. Vanderbilt with
Nice
the rebound.
rebound, Jared Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harris inside. Neesmith covering. Harris no good. Kicks it out to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 7 for him tonight. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Nice shot,
Good
Luka.
once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
And it's in there. Halliburton's got 22.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Haliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
Nice three ball, Luka.
Shot by Doncic.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's MP making things happen for LA. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team, Greg, to be more physical and aggressive.
Something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough and physical.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4.
Nice layup, Marcus Smart.
Smart, and it's Wesley in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Siakam looking around. The 3 ball. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 29 points.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
Pass to Wesley. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Smart out left to the wing. Laravia.
Nice shot, Jake Laravia.
Laravia's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Beal. Back to McConnell. And here is Neesmith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Smart. Misses the 3. For Indiana, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Back to Mathurin. The layup missed.
Good rebound.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. Connects from 3-point
Nice
range.
shot, Marcus Smart off that screen.
In the quarter.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Neesmith finds Siakam. Back to Neesmith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's 7 points for Aaron Neesmith. Pass to Stanley. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Now here's Beal. The fadeaway J off the mark. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wesley. Here's Smart. Takes the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Neesmith has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mathurin. Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Siakam, right side. Outside, Beal. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Beal's got 20 points.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
It's Wesley on the wing. Pass to LaRavia.
Nice shot, Jake Vera.
From beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now Siakam. Outside Beal. And the Pacers another three. LA has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Smart passes to Stanley. Down low. Outside for Smart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Nesmith.
Good D, Jake Rivera.
Rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Mathurin is a terrific scorer, and I know his teammates appreciate when he gets to the glass like this.
LaRavia finds Smart. No good from outside.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Smart. Beal the pass to Nesmith. Now, here's Siakam.
Good defense, Stanley.
Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Pass to Wesley. Here's Stanley, covered by Siakam. Stanley, the pass to Smart. And it's Smart again missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And here is Siakam. Shoots a fader.
Good defense, Stanley.
Rebounded by Smart.
Nice rebound, Marcus Smart.
Sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
From the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
McConnell in the corner. And here is Nesmith. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Beal against Smart. Here's LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Back to McConnell. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam inside.
Good D.
And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
Good rebound, Jake Rivera.
But the defense was ready for it.
Back to Smart. To the middle. Here's Wesley.
Nice layup, Wesley.
Wesley's got his first bucket in this one.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Beal against Smart. Mathurin for 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one. The Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Wesley.
Nice rebound.
Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pass to McConnell.
Good defense.
Now Beal, guarded by Smart.
D.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 10 points in the quarter.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
To the paint. Smart kicks to Wesley. It's stolen by Mathurin. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Lakers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Inside, Vanderbilt.
Good dunk, Vanderbilt.
By Vanderbilt.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 17-7 run. Vanderbilt against Siakam. Haliburton for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Haliburton's got 25 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Haliburton, that's good. 27 points for him.
Haliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Clarkson passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Clarkson. To the inside. Smart. And he lays it straight in.
Nice layup, Marcus Smart.
Now in this quarter.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Good defense, Marcus Smart.
Outside Mathurin. Off target from three-point range.
Nice rebound.
The Lakers shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Clarkson on the wing. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long.
Like and subscribe to Bricks Games.